It's Creech, and today I'm going to be going over the basics of Serum and sound design so that you can get started making your own sounds in Serum. In case, like, I don't know, like myself, I'm a trap producer, there's not a lot of trap sounds in Serum. Or if you're an EDM producer and you just want new sounds. So basically, Serum is a wavetable synth, meaning that it creates sounds using waves. And so it's two oscillators, so basically two waves. And so this is a sawtooth, probably know that, and then oscillator A. So that just sounds like this. Serum is a very high quality sound, so it's a pure sound there. It's pretty good. And also, if you click in the middle, you can see it in this way. So if I get to a different wave, it'll show it like that. If you click on it and just click on it again, so you can see it in this view. So if we combine these two waves, so we get a different sound. So just to keep it short, yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do to get a sound. Then you can edit the sound by using the ADSR, which I could probably make a different video dedicated to that, but essentially you have this maximum value here. And the attack is how long, this is in milliseconds, of how long it takes to reach the maximum value. The hold is something unique to Serum. Maybe not unique, but you won't see that all the time. But anyway, decay is how long it stays at the maximum value. Sustain is like what the level at which it will, at the how loud it will be in decibels, how the maximum it will be. So if we lower that, it lowers the maximum value. And then release is how long the sound will play after you have released the key. So if we have a pretty long release of 1.35 seconds, so if I only hold it until you can see how long you hold the key in here in the decay section. So I released it right there, and then just release, it continues to kind of fade out. And then the LFOs I won't really go into. Last thing I'll cover is the filter section. So this is basically an EQ. Cutoff is kind of where it cuts off, so I can kind of increase the pass. This is a low pass, meaning it's letting the low frequencies pass through. There's a ton of filter kind of presets that you can go through. So if I go to a high pass, it's cutting out the low frequencies and letting the high frequencies pass through. And you can also call that the high pass. You can also call it low cut, or the low pass a high cut. I guess real quick, you also have a sub that you can put in here, so then you can increase the octave or decrease it, and you can almost use that as a third wave, but as you can see, you only have basic shapes. You can't get something pretty unique like this. And also noise. So if you're playing chords, especially with EDM, this will help it make it sound very large. So like with one note, it doesn't sound that different, but if you play a chord, it kind of fills it out, because noise is essentially a sound that plays on all frequencies, so it fills out any gaps you have, and will make it sound larger. So that's going to be it for today. I might make another video going more in depth. I hope you learned something from this, and thanks for watching.